The journey of Ra across the sky. As the first light of dawn gently kissed the horizon, the ancient land of Egypt began to stir under the warm embrace of the rising sun. The sky, once cloaked in the deep blue of night, slowly softened into shades of lavender and gold, signaling the start of Ra's eternal journey. From his divine palace in the heavens, the mighty sun god Ra prepared for his daily voyage across the sky. Ra stepped into his sacred solar boat, known to the gods as the bark of millions of years. This celestial vessel was no ordinary craft. Its sails were woven from the delicate threads of golden sunlight, shimmering and reflecting every ray. The hull, polished to perfection, gleamed with the brilliance of 1,000 suns, lighting up the heavens with a soft, radiant glow. As Ra took his place, the gods who served him assembled to aid in his journey. The Nile River below mirrored the sky, its waters calm and glass-like. The surface shimmered with hues of dawn, reflecting soft pinks, oranges, and golds as the sun's first light began to spread. Along the banks of the river, the people of Egypt awoke. Farmers, priests, and builders looked to the sky, knowing that Ra watched over them from his celestial voyage. The warmth of the rising sun bathed the land, breathing life into everything it touched. The birds in the trees stirred, their gentle songs rising to greet the new day. Flowers began to open, their petals stretching toward the sunlight. Fields of crops glistened with the morning dew, and the slow, steady flow of the Nile whispered to the land like a comforting lullaby. Ra's journey across the sky was more than the simple passage of day. It was a sacred ritual that balanced the forces of order and chaos. Every morning, as Ra rose in the east, his light brought life to the land. But the light also brought with it responsibility. With every new day, Ra reaffirmed his role as protector of the cosmos, ensuring that the delicate balance between the forces of creation and destruction remained intact. His divine companions joined him as he began his voyage. The goddess Maat, embodiment of truth and justice, stood at Ra's side. Maat's presence was vital, for her role was to maintain the cosmic balance that Ra upheld. Her feather-light touch guided the boat steadily through the heavens, ensuring that the passage through the day remained peaceful and serene. Her white feathered crown glowed faintly, a symbol of the harmony she brought to Ra's journey. Ra's boat, carried by the winds of the gods, moved effortlessly across the morning sky. The winds whispered through the sails, pushing the bark gently along its path. Below, the world of Egypt was peaceful. The people went about their daily tasks, ever grateful for the life-giving light that shone down upon them. The reeds along the river's edge swayed gently in the breeze, their whispering sounds a quiet greeting to their protector in the sky. As the sun ascended higher in the sky, the light grew stronger, filling the land with the warmth and energy of midday. The great pyramids of Giza, standing tall and proud on the desert's edge, shimmered in the distance. Their sharp edges cut through the horizon like ancient sentinels, watching over the land as they had done for millennia. It was here, in the brilliance of the midday sun, that Ra began to prepare for his greatest challenge. With each passing hour, Ra's journey brought him closer to the western horizon, where the realm of Duat, the Egyptian underworld, awaited. It was here that Ra would face his most fearsome adversary, Apep, the great serpent of chaos. Apep lay in wait, lurking in the dark waters of Duat, eager to strike at Ra and bring darkness to the world. His scales, blacker than the deepest night, glistened with an eerie sheen. His eyes, glowing red with malice, watched for the moment when Ra's light would falter. As the sun began to set, the sky transformed into a tapestry of deep, rich colors. Shades of crimson, gold, and purple painted the heavens, signaling the end of the day. Ra's boat slowly descended toward the underworld, and the air grew heavy with the weight of impending darkness. The peaceful warmth of the day gave way to an eerie stillness, and the gods on Ra's bark prepared for the battle that awaited. When Ra's boat entered the underworld, the silence was profound. Time seemed to stretch, the stillness broken only by the soft rippling of water as the boat glided through the dark river of Duat. The stars above flickered like distant candles, casting faint light on the shadowy realm. But even in this place of darkness, Ra's light shone brightly. His presence was a beacon of hope, a symbol of order that kept chaos at bay. In the depths of Duat, Apep rose from the water, his massive form coiling around the boat with a menacing hiss. His serpentine body moved with unnatural speed, his black scales gleaming like polished obsidian. The cold of his presence caused the air to grow icy, the warmth of the day disappearing into the chill of night. But Ra was not afraid. He had faced Apep many times before, and each time he had emerged victorious. As Apep lunged toward the boat, Ra's hand moved with divine precision. A spear of pure golden light appeared in his grasp, glowing with the power of the sun. The two forces, light and darkness, order and chaos, clashed in a timeless battle. Apep, with all his strength, tried to extinguish Ra's light, to plunge the world into eternal night. But Ra's light was unyielding. With a single powerful thrust, Ra's spear pierced the heart of Apep. The serpent let out a deafening roar as he was banished back into the depths of chaos. The waters of Duat fell still once more, and the boat sailed onward, unharmed. The gods breathed a sigh of relief, knowing that the world had been saved from darkness yet again. As the boat passed through the underworld, the peaceful night that followed was a time of renewal. The stars above, twinkling like diamonds in the vast expanse of the sky, reminded the gods and mortals alike of the eternal cycle of life, death, and rebirth. The world below slept, its inhabitants unaware of the battle that had taken place in the realm of shadows. Ra's boat glided silently through the cool night air, the stars reflecting in the calm waters below. The stillness of the night was comforting, a reminder that even in the face of chaos, order would always prevail. As Ra sailed closer to the eastern horizon, his light began to grow once more. Slowly, gently, the dark sky began to brighten with the promise of a new day, And so, as the first light of morning touched the horizon once more, Ra emerged from the underworld, victorious yet again. His journey across the sky began anew, bringing with it the warmth and protection that the people of Egypt had come to rely upon. The cycle of life continued, uninterrupted, as Ra resumed his place in the heavens. Each day, Ra's journey ensured that the world would be bathed in light, that order would triumph over chaos, and that the delicate balance of the cosmos would be maintained. And as the people of Egypt looked to the sky each morning, they knew that Ra was watching over them, guiding them through the eternal cycle of day and night.